5 बजे नहीं तो आपको पूरा गंदा हो जाएगा। मैं बताता हूँ, साहब को बताना। तो ले जाओ।
ज्योति सी जल जला, भुजा भुजा, फड़क फड़क, रक्त में धड़क धड़क, धनुष उठा प्रहार कर, तू सबसे पहला वार कर। अग्नि सी धधक धधक, हिरण सी सजग सजग, सिंह सी दहाड़ कर, शंख सी पुकार कर। रुके ना तू, थके ना तू, झुके ना तू, थमे ना तू, सदा चले, थके ना तू, रुके ना तू, झुके ना तू।
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Vice Admiral Ajay Kochar, Ati Vishish Seva Medal, Nausena Medal, Commandant, National Defence Academy, and the entire team of NDA, we welcome you all to the passing out parade of the 145th course. This parade ground was named as Khetrapal Parade Ground in the everlasting memory of 2nd Lieutenant Arun Khetrapal, Paramveer Chakra, an alumnus of the 38th Course Foxtrot Squadron. He was posthumously awarded the highest gallantry award in the Battle of Basantar in 1971. Across the parade ground, ladies and gentlemen, is the Quartermaster's Fort, providing a majestic background. The structure behind you is the Manoj Pandey block, named after Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey, Paramveer Chakra, who's an alumnus of the 90th Course Mike Squadron, one of the many military heroes of the Kargil conflict.
The huge white mast that stands dominating the drill square is the mast from the Indian naval ship Mumbai, rigged at the drill square of the National Defence Academy Khadakwasla on 21st May 1955. The mast measures 30.4 meters. It carries the national flag along with the academy flag and symbolizes the height of dedication and devotion that a cadet has towards his duties. This mast has stood mute testimony to the rigors of training, of cane drill, sword drill, rifle drill, foot drill and ceremonial drill.
यह परेड मैदान लोकप्रिय रूप से ड्रिल स्क्वायर के नाम से जाना जाता है। यह 450 मीटर एवं 150 मीटर में फैला हुआ एक विशाल मैदान है। अकादमी का अंतर सेवा चरित्र परेड मैदान की लंबाई और चौड़ाई में स्पष्ट झलकता है। यह प्रवेश द्वार में तैनात बंदूकों और ड्रिल स्क्वायर के दोनों कोनों को देखकर स्पष्ट होता है। तो विजेता टैंक, मिग 21 विमान, समुद्री विमान और भारतीय नौसेना के जहाज़ों की प्रतिकृतियां विराट और मुंबई और इन सबसे ऊपर विशाल मस्तूल तीनों सेनाओं का प्रतिनिधित्व करते हैं।
The aircraft that you see on the left side of the entrance to the drill square is the Seahawk, single-seater fighter aircraft of the Indian Navy. It played a stellar role in the Indo-Pak War of 1971, the Golden Jubilee of which was celebrated in the year 2021. The aircraft to your right is the MiG-21, inducted in the aftermath of 1962 war. It has been the mainstay of the air defense fleet of Indian Air Force till MiG-21 Type 96 aircraft were phased out some years back. However, an upgraded version, the MiG-21 Bison, is still in the service of the nation. This aircraft has played a Abhinandan, Veer Chakra of 104th Course India Squadron, shot down an F-16 aircraft of Pakistan Air Force with this old war horse.
आपके सामने रखे गए दोनों टैंक विजयी हैं। इस टैंक ने भी 1971 में पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ युद्ध में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाई थी। ड्रिल सशस्त्र बलों में अनुशासन का आधार है। राष्ट्र को अपने सशस्त्र बलों द्वारा प्रदर्शित अनुशासन के अनुकरणीय मानक पर गर्व है। यहाँ पर इस परेड मैदान में भारतीय सशस्त्र बलों के भावी अधिकारियों के लिए अनुशासन की नींव रखी जाती है।
मित्रता को ध्यान में रखते हुए और इस संस्था और हमारे शहीद नायकों के सम्मान रूप में हम आपसे अपने मोबाइल फ़ोन को बंद करने का अनुरोध करते हैं। कृपया पासिंग आउट परेड के दौरान बैठे रहें। धन्यवाद।
Ladies and gentlemen, let us now review the stellar performance of the cadets of the 145th course. Among the Army cadets, Academy Cadet Adjutant Jatin Kumar of November Squadron has been awarded
Madras Cup for standing first in Specialist Naval Service subjects is awarded to Cadet Pratham Nitin Shanbag of Bravo Squadron. The Chief of Naval Staff Trophy, instituted by Admiral O.S. Dawson for standing first in astronavigation, has been awarded to Cadet Pratham Nitin Shanbag of Bravo Squadron. The Seamanship Trophy, presented by Admiral Madhavendra Singh, the then Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Western Naval Command, has been won by Cadet Himanshu of Delta Squadron. Divisional Cadet Captain Laisham Avinash Singh of Juliet Squadron has won the cup, presented by Admiral Sir Mark Paisy for standing second in Specialist Service Subjects, Navy. Cadet Priyanshu Sahu of Alpha Squadron has won the cup, presented by Admiral R.D. Katari for being the best helmsman in yachting. Anchor pins have been awarded to 2 cadets.
Amongst the Air Force cadets, Cadet KDS Kundan of Quebec Squadron has won the trophy presented by Government of Hyderabad for standing first in Specialist Service Subjects, Air Force. The Government of Madhya Bharat Cup for being the best cadet in flying has been awarded to Cadet Arjit Singh Yadav of Foxtrot Squadron. Flight Lieutenant P.V. Apte Trophy for standing first in ground subjects has been awarded to Divisional Cadet Captain S. Madhu of Kilo Squadron. Squadron Leader S. Vasudev Memorial Book Prize for standing second in Specialist Service Subjects has been awarded to Cadet Yash Kalkal of Foxtrot Squadron. Air Force cadets are awarded flying pins for their exceptional performance. Pins have been awarded to 5 cadets in the order of merit in Air Force Service Subjects.
Nasti Vidya Samu, Bandhur Nasti Vidha Sama, Nasti Vidya Samam Vitam, Nasti Vidya Samam Sukham, meaning there is no friend, no companion, no wealth, and no bliss as great as Vidya or knowledge.
देवियों और सज्जनों, अब हम 145 कोर्स की शैक्षणिक उपलब्धियों से आप सबको अवगत कराएंगे। कैडेट क्वार्टर मास्टर सार्जेंट राम प्रसाद गुज्जर क्यूबेक स्क्वाड्रन ने विज्ञान की शाखा में प्रथम आते हुए जनरल के सुंदर जी द्वारा संस्थापित चीफ ऑफ द आर्मी स्टाफ ट्रॉफी जीती है। बटालियन कैडेट कैप्टन प्रथम सिंह गोल्फ स्क्वाड्रन ने कंप्यूटर साइंस की शाखा में उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन करते हुए एडमिरल सुरेश मेहता द्वारा संस्थापित चीफ ऑफ द नेवल स्टाफ ट्रॉफी के विजेता हैं। इस टर्म में किलो स्क्वाड्रन के कैडेट सार्जेंट मेजर विक्रम सिंह ने सामाजिक विज्ञान में प्रथम आते हुए एयर चीफ मार्शल एनसी सूरी द्वारा संस्थापित चीफ ऑफ द एयर स्टाफ ट्रॉफी जीती है। The silver medal for first in overall joint service training program goes to Cadet Prateek Kumar of Romeo Squadron.
Cadets who excel in various sports and physical activities are awarded with merit card, half blue, blue and blazer in the order of proficiency. The silver medal for best cadet in riding has been awarded to Battalion Cadet Captain Pratham Singh of Call Squadron. Best Cadet in Sailing has been awarded to Divisional Cadet Captain Ishan Solanki of Kilo Squadron. Best Cadet in Shooting has been awarded to Cadet Antarjot Singh of November Squadron.
राष्ट्रीय रक्षा अकादमी के विशाल परिसर में प्रवेश करते हुए आगंतुक को प्रथम जो चीज प्रभावित करती है वह है कि संपूर्ण अधिरचना प्रकृति की गोद में कितनी सामंजस्यपूर्ण रूप से बसती है और विभिन्न भवन आसपास के वनस्पतियों और जीवों से कितनी अच्छी तरह मेल खाते हैं। यहाँ तक कि सहज रूप से देखा जाए तो यह स्पष्ट हो जाता है कि इस संस्थान की प्राथमिकताओं में पर्यावरण को बहुत ऊंचा स्थान दिया गया है। राष्ट्रीय रक्षा अकादमी में सेना आदमी के विशाल परिसर में प्रवेश करते हुए आगंतुक को विभिन्न स्थानों पर प्रदर्शित रंगीन फलकों पर दर्शाए गए हैं। उनके आसपास के वातावरण को सुव्यवस्थित बनाए रखने के लिए बहुत सावधानी बरती जाती है।
यदि किसी को रास्ते से गुजरना है या किसी को ट्रैकिंग करनी है तो उसे तेज धाराओं की लुभावनी सुंदरता, हरे भरे ढलानों पर समृद्ध पत्ते, साथ ही विभिन्न प्रकार के दुर्लभ पक्षियों और जानवरों की प्रशंसा करने के लिए बार बार रुकना होगा, जो प्रकृति प्रेमियों को प्रसन्न करेगा। हम राष्ट्रीय रक्षा अकादमी में बगीचे, फव्वारों, वनस्पतियों और जीवों की प्राकृतिक सुंदरता पर गर्व महसूस करते हैं। The immaculately maintained gardens of the National Defense Academy reminds one of the words of William Wordsworth. Come forth into the light of things. Let nature be your teacher.
Our cadets actively participate in this beautification process through Shramdan in maintaining their squadrons, battalion areas, and also some general areas inside the campus. National Defense Academy is a perfect example of how human beings can coexist harmoniously with nature.
A word about the history of the National Defense Academy. After the Second World War, a need was felt to train the cadets of the three services jointly, which would enable the warriors of the future to create synergy for combined operations. The idea of a joint services academy was conceived in 1945 with the setting up of the National War Academy Committee under the chairmanship of the then Commander in Chief, Field Marshal Sir Claude J. Auchinleck. The objective was to frame the design of an academy for the joint training of the future officers of the three services. The project received impetus when Pandit Nehru foresaw the necessity of completely Indianizing the officer grade of the armed forces.
To hasten the process, it was decided to start training straight away, and a joint services wing was established in the old Prisoners of War barracks at Clementown, Dehradun on 1st January 1949. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel in June 1949 formally inaugurated the Joint Services Wing, and the first course consisting of 190 cadets passed out from Clementown on 8 December 1950.
40 years later, history was made in 1990 when three alumni of the first course took over as chiefs of their respective services. They were General S.F. Rodriguez, Admiral L. Ramdas, and Air Chief Marshal N.C. Suri. History repeated itself in 2020 when three course mates of the 56th course, General M. Naravne, Admiral Karambir Singh, and Air Chief Marshal R.K.S. Bhadoria, took over as chiefs of their respective services.
For the third time in the history of National Defense Academy, course mates from the 61st course, General Manoj Pandey, Admiral R. Hari Kumar, and Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary succeeded the course mates of 56th course and took over as chiefs of their respective services. Furthermore, we are proud to announce that the first two chiefs of defense staff of the Indian Armed Forces, General Bipin Rawat and General Anil Chauhan, had both passed out from this prestigious institute. Chiefs of Defense Staff is the professional head and permanent chairman of Chiefs of Staff Committee, He is the highest ranking uniformed officer on active duty in Indian military and chief advisor to the Ministry of Defense.
6 अक्टूबर 1949 पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू द्वारा खड़कवासला में राष्ट्र रक्षा अकादमी की नींव रखी गई थी। लगभग 7,000 एकड़ भूमि उस समय बॉम्बे राज्य सरकार द्वारा प्रदान की गई थी। अकादमी का लेआउट आर्किटेक्ट्स की एक टीम द्वारा बनाया गया था, जो उस समय पुणे इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज के प्रधानाचार्य श्री W.X. मैस्करेनस के नेतृत्व में काम कर रहे थे। अकादमी का बुनियादी ढांचा बनाने में लगभग 5 वर्ष लग गए। जो इमारतें आज आपके समक्ष हैं, यह राजपूताना तथा मुगल आर्किटेक्चर का उत्तम मिश्रण है।
निर्माण के लिए अपेक्षित धनराशि का योगदान कई राज्यों द्वारा किया गया। कैडेटों के रेसिडेंशियल ब्लॉकों का निर्माण इन्हीं धनराशियों से किया गया और उनका नाम योगदान करने वाले राज्यों के नाम पर रखा गया है। अकादमी का प्रशासनिक ब्लॉक, जिसे हम सूडान ब्लॉक के नाम से जानते हैं, इसके निर्माण में कुछ सहयोग सूडान सरकार द्वारा धनराशि के रूप में किया गया था। यह योगदान सूडान सरकार ने भारतीय सैनिकों के दूसरे विश्व युद्ध में उत्तरी अफ्रीकी अभियान के दौरान प्रदर्शित वीरता की सराहना करते हुए किया था।
यहाँ रतेंद्र गौतम की पंक्तियां बहुत सटीक बैठती हैं। मैं एक छोटा सा रेत का टीला ही सही, जलाकर ईंट में तब्दील कर कि मुझे भी घमंड हो। मुझे मंजूर है नींव का पत्थर होना, मुझे मंजूर है नींव का पत्थर होना, बशर्ते मुझ पर बनी इमारत बुलंद हो।
The academy shifted to Khadakwasla from Clementtown in December 1954 and was inaugurated on 16 January 1955 by Shri Morarji Desai, the Chief Minister of the then state of Bombay. 16 January is celebrated every year as the National Defence Academy Day. The first passing out parade on this ground was held on 5th June 1955 when the 10th course passed out. The salute on that auspicious occasion was taken by Shri Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. National Defence Academy's contribution in service to the nation was rewarded on 16 December 1978 when the President of India, Shri Neelam Sanjeeva Reddy, presented the colours to this cradle of military leaders in recognition of the glorious services rendered to the nation by the Academy and its alumni. National Defence Academy, India's pioneer institute of tri-services training based in Khadakwasla, Pune, is completing 75 years of its foundation in January 2024.
We are privileged to have the presence of Subedar Major Sanjay Kumar, Paramveer Chakra of the 13th Battalion of the Jammu and Kashmir Rifles, imparting training as an instructor in the Army Training Team of NDA. We also have Olympian Subedar Major Swaran Singh, Arjuna Award recipient, and Residar Major Ajay Anand Sawant, Arjuna Award recipient, training cadets in rowing and equitation. A cadet's initiation to the academy requires him to pledge himself to the nation, which is done under the aegis of the adjutant at the Hut of Remembrance, the Sanctum Sanctorum of the National Defence Academy. The hut serves as a constant reminder to the cadets of the lofty traditions of valor, courage, and sacrifice of their predecessors, who believed in Naam, Namak, and Nishan. Naam refers to the name of the regiment. Namak means the fidelity to the song, and Nishan means the respect for the flag or the colors of the regiment. During a cadet stay at the academy, they remind themselves of their pledge to the nation by reciting the NDA prayer at the start of each day. It is essential that the cadets imbibe the right principles and are guided by a tangible code of conduct that spells out the right and the wrong. The NDA Honor Code was thus promulgated in March 1998 by Admiral Arun Prakash, the then Commandant. It sees the cadet through his basic training and even thereafter in life. Cadets dedicate themselves to the nation with the Honor Code guiding their conduct. The code embodies a tradition and a rallying point ensuring an openness to enhance one's character and being guided by one's peer in the right direction.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cadets you see marching onto the parade ground are contingent markers taking their positions. The rest of their contingents will soon enter the parade ground from the sides of the quartermaster's fort. They will move to the left and to the right of the parade ground and then line up.
देवियों और सज्जनों, आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि आप सब अपना ध्यान सामने की तरफ ले जाएं। आप देखेंगे कि कंटिंजेंट मार्कर्स अपना स्थान ले रहे हैं। बाकी कंटिंजेंट जल्द ही परेड प्रांगण पर आएंगे और दाहिने और बाएं मुड़कर अपने स्थान पर खड़े होंगे।
Today, there are 1,235 cadets on parade. Out of these, 333 cadets of the 145th course will pass out of the National Defense Academy, out of which 195 are Army cadets, 35 Naval cadets, and 105 Air Force cadets. This term, we have 19 international cadets from 10 different countries: Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Myanmar, Sudan, Kyrgyzstan, Tanzania, Uzbekistan, and Bangladesh, passing out with the 145th course. The National Defense Academy has stood as a shining testimony to India's relationship with its friendly foreign countries. This is evident from the fact that the National Defense Academy is presently training 114 cadets from different foreign countries. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in the history of National Defense Academy, we have a contingent of 15 female cadets who are participating in the passing out parade of the 145th course.
One of the greatest distinctions of the Academy is the happy camaraderie that it confers on all cadets, transcending all service barriers. And the squadron plays a vital role in inculcating this bond and spirit. The squadron acts like a home away from home for the cadets, and even when they pass out of the academy and subsequently get commissioned. This squadron spirit translates into regimental spirit and loyalty to the units and formations and guides them throughout their career.
The sound of the bugles, ladies and gentlemen, heralds the entry of the cadets onto the parade ground. And there they come out, marching smartly onto the parade ground to the inspirational tunes of the Academy song, Hum NDA ke Cadet Hain. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the contingents marching onto the parade ground to take their positions. The magnificent charger, atop which the adjutant is astride, is Reliant Robin. This splendid and dynamic charger was born in 2009 and has been allotted to the National Defense Academy by Renowned and Veterinary Corps in 2020. This is the 7th parade for Robin as the adjutant's charger in National Defense Academy. Leading the cadets onto the parade ground is Academy Cadet Captain Laksh. A special attraction of today's parade is the Flypast by the Super Demonas. You will see the Super Demonas flown by the instructors of the Air Force training team of NDA in Tri Shakti formation, symbolizing a victorious future of the passing out course. The first Super Demona will be flown by Wing Commander Atul Kulkarni, 98th Course, November Squadron. Along with him is Wing Commander Rohit Para, 116th Course, Oscar Squadron. The second Super Demona will be flown by Wing Commander Nikhil, 108th Course, India Squadron, co-piloted by Squadron Leader Piyush. The third Super Demona will be flown by Wing Commander Abhishek Singh, 116th Course, Alpha Squadron. Along with him will be Wing Commander Rajat Gupta.
Now, a word about drill. Drill inculcates discipline, which is the bedrock of military life. To those of you who have an aesthetic disposition, drill movements will symbolize the very rhyme and rhythm of the poetry of a well-ordered life. And that's precisely the primary aim of this institution, to train our cadets in the art of cultivating a way of life, in which they attribute the highest and noblest attributes of discipline.
देवियों और सज्जनों, निशान टोली निशान को परेड पर ला रही है। आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि निशान को समुचित सम्मान प्रदान करने हेतु कृपया खड़े हो जाएं तथा जो वर्दी में है वो कृपया अकादमी कैडेट कैप्टन की कमांड पर सल्यूट करें। Ladies and gentlemen, the Nishan Toli will now bring in the President's colors. When the colors are brought in, you're requested to rise, and those in uniform will salute at the word of command of the Academy Cadet Captain.
The President's colors were presented to the National Defense Academy in recognition of the highest standards of training imparted here. It is the privilege of the cadets of the passing out course to carry the President's colors. In keeping with this tradition, the cadets carrying the President's colors to the parade ground are Squadron Cadet Captain Alok Punia, Flag I Cadet Sergeant Major Vikram Singh, and Cadet Sergeant Major Ashu Yadav.
Ladies and gentlemen, the parade is now lined up for review. The cadet commanding today's parade is Academy Cadet Captain Laksh. The officer on the charger to the extreme left is the adjutant, Major Praveen Kumar Tiwari. He is an alumnus of 118th course of National Defense Academy. An infantry officer, he was commissioned into the 19th Battalion of the Bihar Regiment as the first commissioned officer of the unit. Possessing varied operational, staff and instructional experience, the officer has served as a Ghatak platoon commander along the Chinese borders in Sikkim, company commander in super high altitude area along line of control in Dras sector, and along line of actual control in Arunachal Pradesh. Additionally, he has undertaken the overseas assignment as an instructor with Indian military training team in Bhutan. His experience extends to training officers from friendly foreign nations. A graduate of Defence Services Staff College, Wellington, the officer assumed the appointment of adjutant on 30 June 2023.
He is ably assisted by the Assistant Adjutant Major Abhishek Kundlia. The officer is an alumnus of Charlie Squadron of the 129th course of the National Defense Academy. He was commissioned into the 5th Battalion of the 11th Gorkha Rifles, Bogra, in December 2016 after passing out from the Indian Military Academy, Dehradun. Major Abhishek Kundlia took over the appointment of Assistant Adjutant in June 2022. The actual footwork of training the cadets of National Defense Academy in all aspects of drill is led by Drill Subedar Major Dharmaraj Guru from 4th Battalion of the 1st Gorkha Rifles. The Drill Subedar Major served as an instructor at National Defense Academy from 2007 to 2010 and at the Indian Military Academy from 2012 to 2017.
As regards the lineup of the contingents on parade, we have 17 squadron-wise contingents, standing as per their positions in the championship banner of spring term 2023. This is followed by the contingent of female cadets, the first batch of whom are in the third term of the academy. Concluding the lineup is the contingent of appointments. In the center of the parade stands the Nishan Toli, proudly carrying the President's colors.
पासिंग आउट परेड नेशनल डिफेंस एकेडमी में कैडेटों को दिए जाने वाले प्रशिक्षण का भव्य समापन है। आवश्यकता आधारित करिकुलम की शुरुआत के साथ आत्म अनुशासन प्रशिक्षण का मूल मंत्र है। एक करिकुलम जो अनुशासन के उच्च क्रम को प्रेरित कर सकता है, मानसिक, नैतिक, शारीरिक और सांस्कृतिक स्तर पर आधारित है। देखरेख, मार्गदर्शन और प्रेरणा के साथ लंबे समय तक प्रदान किया गया प्रशिक्षण एक जिम्मेदार दृष्टिकोण के साथ आत्मनिर्भरता के लिए बल प्रदान करता है।
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now awaiting the arrival of Major General Sanjeev Dogra, Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor, National Defense Academy. Major He has done various staff and instructional appointments to include instructor at Indian Military Training Team, Bhutan, Battalion Commander at Officers Training Academy, Chennai, Directing Staff at College of Defence Management, Sikandrabad, and Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor at Infantry School, Mao. His command tenure includes command of a Rashtriya Rifles Battalion, Brigade Commander of an Infantry Brigade in the Western Theatre, Commandant, War Gaming and Development Center, and General Officer commanding of a mountain division along the line of control. Major General Sanjeev Dogra has a rich combat experience, having served in counterinsurgency in Jammu and Kashmir and has served in almost all terrains, including super high altitude area of Siachen Glacier and high altitude region of Kargil. His important staff assignments include Brigade Major of a Mountain Brigade and Brigadier Quartermaster at Officers Training Academy, Gaya. He was Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor at Infantry School, Mao, before assuming the appointment of Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor at National Defense Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, Major General Sanjeev Dogra, Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor, National Defense Academy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now awaiting the arrival of Vice Admiral Ajay Kochar, Ati Vishesh Seva Medal, Nausena Medal, Commandant, National Defence Academy. Vice Admiral Ajay Kochar assumed the appointment of Commandant, National Defence Academy on 1st April 2022. As an alumnus of the National Defence Academy, Vice Admiral Ajay Kochar was commissioned in the Indian Navy on 1st July 1988. He is a graduate of the Defence Services Staff College, Wellington, Naval War College, Mumbai, and Royal College of Defence Studies at United Kingdom. In a career spanning over 34 years, the flag officer has held various challenging command and staff appointments. He has been the fleet commander of the Western Fleet during operational missions, foreign bilateral exercises, and major humanitarian assistance and disaster relief taskings. He has commanded the aircraft carrier INS Vikramaditya, deployed extensively for operations on both east and west coasts. The officer has commissioned INS Trikhand, a frontline frigate for the Navy at Kaliningrad, Russia. His other command appointments include INS Nashak, INS Kirpan, and INS Vibhuti. The staff appointments of the flag officer include Joint Director Naval Plans and Director of Staff Requirements at Integrated Headquarters of Ministry of Defence, wherein he formulated the future maritime perspective and capabilities enhancement plans. He has also steered major shipbuilding projects as Assistant Controller of Carrier Projects and Assistant Controller of Warship Production and Acquisition. With him at the helm of affairs, National Defence Academy has gained immensely owing to his vast experience and exposure in all arenas of operations, training, and human resource management. Ladies and gentlemen, Vice Admiral Ajay Kochar, Ati Vishesh Seva Medal, Nausena Medal, Commandant, National Defence Academy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now awaiting the arrival of Lieutenant General Ajay Kumar Singh, Ati Vishesh Seva Medal, Yudh Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishesh Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding in Chief, Southern Command. Lieutenant General Ajay Kumar Singh is an alumnus of St. Gabriel's Academy, Roorkee, National Defence Academy, Khadakwasla, and Indian Military Academy, Dehradun. He was commissioned into the 7th Battalion of 11th Gorkha Rifles in December 1984. He is a graduate of Defence Services Staff College, Wellington, and has attended the prestigious Higher Command and National Defence College courses. In his 38 years of distinguished military career, he has the distinction of donating challenging command and staff appointments in varied terrain. He has a vast experience in counterinsurgency, high altitude, glaciated, and desert terrains. He has commanded the 1st Battalion of 11th Gorkha Rifles in intense counterinsurgency environment in Jammu and Kashmir, an independent brigade group in the Run and Creek sector on Western Front, the counterinsurgency force in Jammu and Kashmir, and Trishakti Corps in the northeast. The general officer has a rich experience by virtue of serving in varied instructional, staff, and regimental appointments, to include Colonel MO at Military Operations Directorate, Brigadier, Discipline and Vigilance, Adjutant General Branch in Integrated Headquarters of Ministry of Defence, Additional Director General of Military Operations, and Director General, Operational Logistics and Strategic Movement. He has also served as Deputy Commandant and Commandant of 11 Gorkha Rifles Regimental Center and as Assistant Military Attaché at Pension Paying Office, Dharan, with the military wing at the Embassy of India in Nepal. The General Officer is also Colonel of the Regiment of 11 Gorkha Rifles. The General Officer is an alumnus of Himalayan Mountaineering Institute, Darjeeling. He is a keen trekker and mountaineer, having climbed Mount Rathong at a height of 22,000 feet. Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant General Ajay Kumar Singh, Ati Vishesh Seva Medal, Yudh Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishesh Seva Medal, General Officer Commanding in Chief, Southern Command.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now awaiting the arrival of General Anil Chauhan, Param Vishesh Seva Medal, Uttam Yudh Seva Medal, Ati Vishesh Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishesh Seva Medal, Chief of Defence Staff. General Anil Chauhan is an alumnus of the National Defence Academy, Khadakwasla. He was commissioned into the 6th Battalion of the 11th Gorkha Rifles in June 1981 from Indian Military Academy, Dehradun. The officer has vast experience in operations across a wide spectrum of conflict and terrain profiles. He commanded an infantry battalion along the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir, a mountain brigade in Manipur, an infantry division in the Kashmir Valley, and a corps in the northeast. The general was General Officer Commanding in Chief, Eastern Command, from 1st September 2019 to 31st May 2021. Post his retirement from active military service, the general served as a military advisor to the National Security Council Secretariat from 20th October 2021 to 29 September 2022. General Chauhan's staff and instructional assignments include instructional tenure at Headquarter Indian Military Training Team, Bhutan, military observer on a United Nations mission to Angola, General Staff Officer 1 of a mountain division, Director Perspective and Planning at Army Headquarter, Chief of Staff Headquarter 15 Corps, and Director General of Discipline, Ceremonial and Welfare. He was the Director General of Military Operations during the Balakot airstrike. General Anil Chauhan is a graduate of the Defence Services Staff College, Wellington, the Higher Command and National Defence College courses. The officer, during the span of over 40 years of uniformed service, has been decorated for distinguished service with the Param Vishesh Seva Medal, Uttam Yudh Seva Medal, Ati Vishesh Seva Medal, Sena Medal and Vishesh Seva Medal. Academically inclined, the general has authored 2 books, namely Aftermath of a Nuclear Attack and History of the 11th Gorkha Rifles Regimental Center, and has supervised the writing of History of the 19th Infantry Division. The general officer assumed the appointment of the Chief of Defence Staff on 30th September 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, General Anil Chauhan, Param Vishesh Seva Medal, Uttam Yudh Seva Medal, Ati Vishesh Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishesh Seva Medal, Chief of Defence Staff.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now awaiting the arrival of Shri Ramesh Bais, the Governor of Maharashtra. Shri Ramesh Bais was sworn in as the Governor of Maharashtra on 18 Feb 2023, a respected name in the politics of erstwhile state of Madhya Pradesh and the present state of Chhattisgarh. Shri Ramesh Bais has more than 5 decades of experience in parliamentary politics, social work, and organizational work. He has held various responsibilities in public life, ranging from councillor, legislator, and parliamentarian to Union Minister of the State and now Governor. Born on 2nd August 1947, Mr. Ramesh Bais was educated in Raipur. In 1978, he was elected as councillor in Raipur Municipal Corporation. He was an elected member from Madhya Pradesh Legislative Council from 1980 to 1985. In 1989, Shri Ramesh Bais was elected to the Lok Sabha for the first time from Raipur. He went on to set the record of getting elected to Lok Sabha from Raipur for 7 consecutive terms. In 1998, Shri Ramesh Bais was appointed as Minister of State in the Ministry of Steel and Mines in the cabinet of Prime Minister Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee. He has also held the portfolios of Chemical and Fertilizers, Information and Broadcasting, and Environment and Forest. From 2009 to 2015, Mr. Ramesh Bais was the Chief Whip of the Bharatiya Janata Party in the Lok Sabha. During the period from 2014 to 2019, when he was a member of the 16th Lok Sabha, he was the chairman of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Social Justice and Empowerment. Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to rise when the band plays the tune of National Anthem. देवियों और सज्जनों, राष्ट्रगान की धुन पर आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि आप सब खड़े हो जाएं। Ladies and gentlemen, Shri Ramesh Bais, the Governor of Maharashtra.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now awaiting the arrival of Srimati Draupadi Murmu, President of India. Srimati Draupadi Murmu was sworn in as the 15th President of India on 25th July 2022. Previously, she was the Governor of Jharkhand from 2015 to 2021. She has devoted her life to empowering the downtrodden and the marginalized sections and deepening the democratic values. Born in Santali tribal family on 20 June 1958 at Uparbeda village, Mayurbhanj, Odisha, Srimati Murmu's early life was marked by hardships and struggle. She earned the degree of Bachelor of Arts from Ramadevi Women's College, Bhubaneswar, and became the first woman from her village to receive college education. From 1979 to 1983, Srimati Murmu served as a junior assistant in the Irrigation and Power Department, Government of Odisha. In 2000, Srimati Murmu was elected from the Rairangpur constituency as a member of Legislative Assembly of Odisha and State, Department of Commerce and Transport in the Government of Odisha from March 6, 2000 to August 6, 2002, Department of Fisheries and Animal Resources Development from August 6, 2002 to May 16, 2004. With her rich administrative experience and thanks to her efforts to spread education in tribal societies, she carved a special identity for herself. For her services as a legislator, she was awarded the Pandit Neelkant Das Best Legislator Award in 2007 by the Odisha Legislative Assembly. Srimati Murmu was appointed the Governor of Jharkhand on 18 May 2015. She was the first woman tribal governor of a tribal majority state, and she received wide appreciation for upholding the values of the Constitution and supporting the rights of tribal communities. Srimati Murmu was associated with several tribal socio-educational and cultural organizations of Odisha. She is an avid reader and has keen interest in spirituality. As President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu has traveled widely across the country. She has also traveled abroad to enhance India's global outreach and footprint. She visited the United Kingdom in 2022 and went to state visits to Suriname and Serbia in 2023. President Draupadi Murmu became the first Indian to receive Suriname's highest distinction, Grand Order of the Chain of the Yellow Star, and she dedicated this honor to the successive generations of the Indian Surinamese community. In 1981, Srimati Murmu married late Shyam Charan Murmu, who was an officer in a bank. She has a daughter, Srimati Itishri Murmu, and son-in-law, Shri Ganesh Hebron. देवियों और सज्जनों, आपसे अनुरोध है कि राष्ट्रपति के आगमन पर कृपया खड़े हो जाएं और राष्ट्रगान तक खड़े रहें. Ladies and gentlemen, on the arrival of the President, you're requested to rise and remain standing for the national anthem.
वाजब राष्ट्रीय रक्षा अकादमी 145 कोर्स दीक्षांत समारोह परेड 1225 कैडेट प्लेटफॉर्म परेड निरीक्षण के लिए हाजिर आप कैडेट खड़ा रहो Bucky Parade! Down!
आगे से
The number of our alumni who have been decorated in war is legion. Most of them have had their baptism in fire since the wars, since independence. Some where blizzards and snowstorms rule. Some where the wind blows full of sand. Some where the waves hold argument with the sky. And some in the uncharted space above. But like professional soldiers, they were conscious of the hazards of the profession they had chosen and were conscious of the contribution they were making to safeguard the sovereignty of our nation. In this long march to glory, our alumni have demonstrated exemplary courage and dedication, both in war and peace. They have defended our borders, kept the territorial waters safe for the nation, and touched its sky with glory. The list of our alumni who have distinguished themselves in war would read like a veritable who's who of Indian heroes. Till date, these heroes have been awarded 3 Paramveer Chakra, 32 Mahavir Chakra, 162 Veer Chakra, 12 Ashok Chakra, 45 Kirti Chakra, and 152 Shaurya Chakra.
There are some whom we always remember with special fondness. Captain Gurbachan Singh Salaria, 9th Course, Bravo Squadron. 2nd Lieutenant Arun Khetarpal, 38th Course, Foxtrot Squadron. And Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey, 90th Course, Mike Squadron.
The reviewing officer will now review the parade. Leading the lineup is the contingent of Romeo Squadron, proudly carrying the Chiefs of Staff banner. The second contingent is of Quebec Squadron. The third contingent is of Hunter Squadron. The fourth contingent is of Lima Squadron. The fifth contingent is of November Squadron. The sixth contingent is of Foxtrot Squadron. The seventh contingent is of Juliet Squadron. The 8th contingent is of Oscar Squadron. The 9th contingent is of Golf Squadron. The Nishan Toli, proudly carrying the President's colors. The contingent of Senior Cadets. The 11th contingent is of Bravo Squadron. The 12th contingent is of Delta Squadron. The 13th contingent is of Kilo Squadron. The 14th contingent is of Mike Squadron. The 15th contingent is of Charlie Squadron. The 16th contingent is of India Squadron. The 17th contingent is of Panther Squadron. The 18th contingent is of Alpha Squadron. The contingent of female cadets. Concluding the lineup is the appointments contingent led by Battalion Cadet Captain Sarthak.
The list of achievements of National Defense Academy alumni is endless. Apart from gallantry in war, our alumni have displayed exemplary courage and self-sacrifice, even while driven away from the battlefield.
The Ashok Chakra, the highest peacetime gallantry award winners of National Defense Academy are 2nd Lieutenant P.M. Raman, 6th Coast Alpha Squadron, Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma, 35th Coast Juliet Squadron, Colonel N.J. Nair, 38th Coast India Squadron, Major Sudhir Kumar Balia, 72nd Coast Juliet Squadron, Captain A.S. Jasrotia, 73rd Coast Echo Squadron, Major R.K. June, 78th Coast Kilo Squadron, 2nd Lieutenant Rakesh Singh, 79th Coast Bravo Squadron, 2nd Lieutenant Puneet Nath Dutt, 87th Coast Echo Squadron, Major Sandeep Unnikrishnan, 94th Coast Oscar Squadron.
The cadets of National Defense Academy follow in the footsteps of some of our illustrious alumni who have scaled the highest peaks in the Himalayas, sailed around the world, and also done the country proud on the sports field. Some of those whom we mention with special pride are Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma, Ashok Chakra, the first Indian to enter space; Commander Dilip Dhonde, Shaurya Chakra, the first Indian solo circumnavigator of the globe; Captain H.D. Motiwala, who became the first Indian to be awarded the prestigious Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, Dronacharya Award, and the Arjuna Award for yachting. Wing Commander Yashwant Anil Narayan Petkar swam across the English Channel twice, creating national and Asian record. Captain Atul Sinha and Lieutenant Commander Farooq Darapur represented India in yachting and sailing in the 16th Asian Games held in 2010 in China and won the silver medal. Captain Sinha, a Chhatrapati Shivaji Award recipient, also mentored Team Navika Sagar Parikrama and completed the Cape to Rio race in a record time of 20.8 days.
Parade! Stop! Done! Parade! Ticket line! Done! Parade! Ticket column man! Dead Charleston! Manjat Kudurgam! Ramyas Cadet! Akyat! Parade! Dainat Chilgam! Dainat! Burn! Stand Cadet! Dainat Shah Kudurgam! Dainat! Burn! Parade! Balsan! Dead Charleston!
You can now see the cadets march forward to the martial tunes of Kadam Kadam Badhai Cha. Ladies and gentlemen, the parade is accompanied by Flypast. The first one was the 3 Chetak helicopters. The formation was led by Group Captain Sai Kiran, 105th Course, Oscar Squadron. Along with him was Flight Lieutenant Ashish, 133rd Course, Delta Squadron. The second helicopter was flown by Wing Commander Gagan Sikri, 108th Course, Charlie Squadron, and co-piloted by Squadron Leader Praveen. The third helicopter was flown by Wing Commander Khushbu Gupta. Along with her was Flight Lieutenant Prithvi Raj, 138th Course, Kilo Squadron. The second flypast will be by 3 Super Dimona aircraft as the first squadron approaches the dais. The third flypast will be by 3 Su-30 aircraft as the Nishan is being carried off the parade ground. The first aircraft is piloted by Group Captain Aditya Bawa, 102nd Course, Foxtrot Squadron, and co-piloted by Flight Lieutenant Millen, 131st Course, Quebec Squadron. The second aircraft is flown by Group Captain APS Sandy. Along with him is Flight Lieutenant Ankit Sharma. The third aircraft is flown by Squadron Guruvara, and along with him is Flight Lieutenant Saurav Pandey, 130th Course, November Squadron. The fourth flypast will be by 3 advanced light helicopters drove when the first set of 6 cadets crossed the quarter deck. The first helicopter will be flown by Colonel Omkar and co-piloted by Major Samrat, 128th Course, Juliet Squadron. The second helicopter is piloted by Lieutenant Colonel Rohit Raskana, 112th Course, Juliet Squadron, and co-piloted by Captain Mitchell, 133rd Course, Foxtrot Squadron. In the third helicopter are Major Nithun and Captain Dheeraj, 131st Course, Golf Squadron. The fifth and the final flypast is by 3 Su-30 aircrafts again, when the entire parade crosses the Antim Pag.
In all nations, martial music has accompanied feats of arms, serving the twofold purpose of inspiring the troops to fight and as a method of conveying orders. It was used in times of battle as a means of exciting that grand passion, which the fiercest of orations could not. Playing this inspiring music today, we have 4 bands. These bands are the National Defence Academy Military Band, led by Subedar S.G. Pandya, the National Defence Academy Pipe and Drums Band, led by Nab Subedar B.M. Kamble, the 24th Maratha Light Infantry Band, led by Subedar Sanjay Kumar, and the 1 EME Sikandrabad Band, led by Subedar San Chandradan.
देवियों और सज्जनों, आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि जब निशान टोली निशान के साथ आपके सामने से गुजरे तब कृपया खड़े हों तथा जो वर्दी में हैं वे कृपया सल्यूट कर निशान को सम्मान प्रदान करें. Ladies and gentlemen, when the Nishan Tori passes in front of you, you're requested to rise, and those in uniform will salute as a mark of respect for the President's colors.
Leading the parade is Academy Cadet Captain Lakshya, followed by cadets of Roby Squad, proudly carrying the Chiefs of Staff Band. The contingent is led by Squadron Cadet Captain Ankit Singh.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed 3 Super aircraft in 3 Shakti formation.
The contingent of Cubic Squad, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Jaspreet Singh. The contingent of Hunter Squad, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Arjun Kathar. Here comes the contingent of Lima Squad, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Shashank Tiwari. Following them is Squadron Cadet Captain Anup Singh, leading the contingent of November Squad. Up next is the contingent of Foxtrot Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Abhishek Kundeep. The contingent of Juliet Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Hemant Kumar. Following them is Squadron Cadet Captain Tanuj Kumar, leading the contingent of Oscar Squadron. The contingent of God Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Ayush Shah. The Nishan Tori, proudly carrying the President's colors.
The contingent of senior cadets, led by Academy Cadet Adjutant Chandan Kumar. The contingent of Bravo Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Nishant. Squadron Cadet Captain Gurram Dilip, leading the contingent of Delta Squadron. The contingent of Kilo Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Ayush Kalia. The contingent of Mike Squadron, led by Squadron Cadet Captain Abhishek Kumar. and gentlemen, you're witnessing a historic moment as female cadets march past, saluting the president, led by Divisional Cadet Captain Bisni Abhishek. Concluding the lineup is the appointments contingent, led by Battalion Cadet Captain Mani Shankar. And finally, Major Praveen Kumar Tiwari, Adjutant, National Defence Academy, saluting the reviewing officer on his charger, Reliant Robin.
The cadets of this institution have been consistent in making the most of the excellent all-round training facilities available at the academy. One important aspect of training in National Defence Academy is the camps they attend during their second, fourth and sixth term. The participation in these camps in the academy prepares them for further military challenges and helps in building an overall sense of camaraderie, bonhomie, team spirit and quick adaptation to unknown and difficult conditions.
Ladies and gentlemen, among various sports events which happened during autumn term 23, the inter-squadron volleyball competition was won by Panther Squadron. The inter-squadron football competition was won by Charlie Squadron. The inter-squadron boxing competition was won by Oscar Squadron. The inter-squadron squash competition was won by Panther Squadron. And the inter-squadron cross-country competition, which tests the physical and mental endurance of our young cadets, was won by Gall Squadron.
Ladies and gentlemen, the equestrian training team of National Defence Academy has been performing exceedingly well in various equestrian and polo competitions at regional, services and national levels. This training team has won a total of 19 medals in the Army Equestrian Championship, which includes 6 gold, 5 silver, 8 bronze and various highly recommended positions. Apart from individual gold and bronze medals, the cadets bagged various team medals as well. A total of 6 merit cards were awarded to cadets in autumn term 2023 on the basis of their exceptional performance in riding.
Ladies and gentlemen, it goes without saying that the primary aim of this institution is to produce military leaders. The results of the training here are seen in the many wars India has fought over the years and the senior appointments achieved by the alumni. The National Defence Academy can take justifiable pride in the fact that its alumni have brought glory to themselves and their alma mater on the battlefield time and again. The number of guarantee awards won by our alumni is ample testimony to this fact. We are happy that our cadets do us proud, not only on the battlefield but on the sports field as well.
परीक्षा क्रम में मध्य साथ तेज चल
Ladies and gentlemen, when the band plays the tunes of the national anthem, you're requested to rise. देवियों और सज्जनों, राष्ट्रगान की धुन पर कृपया खड़े हो जाएं।
परेड राष्ट्रीय सलाम सलामत जस्ट परेड बजट जस्ट परेड पेश रंग
Ladies and gentlemen, as you look to the extreme left, you can see Divisional Cadet Captain S. Logeshwar from Romeo Squadron coming to hand over the Chiefs of Staff banner to drill instructor Company Havaldar Major Pankaj Thakur of the 23rd Punjab Regiment, who is receiving this on behalf of the Academy, so that it can now be presented to the squadron that has won the championship this term. Earlier, we had the Commandant's banner for the champion squadron. The Chiefs of Staff banner was instituted during autumn term 1980. Bravo Squadron was the first to win it then.
Ladies and gentlemen, on today's parade, we have both male and female cadets as cane pilots. These cadets are Cadet Govind Shinde, Cadet Hardik Saini, Cadet Northern Mite, Cadet Suryadev, Cadet Shambhavi Singh, and Cadet Shriti Daksh.
The reviewing officer will present medals to the award winners in a short while. The President's Gold Medal for standing first in overall order of merit is awarded to Battalion Cadet Captain Pratham Singh of Gaul Squadron. The President's Silver Medal for standing second in overall order of merit is awarded to Academy Cadet Adjutant Chatan Kumar of November Squadron. The President's Bronze Medal for standing third in overall order of merit goes to Battalion Cadet Adjutant Harshvardhan Shailesh Bhosle of Gaul Squadron. Winner of Chiefs of Staff banner, Juliet Squadron.
चीफ ऑफ स्टाफ बैनर उस स्क्वाड्रन को प्रदान किया जाता है जो ओवरऑल चैंपियनशिप में प्रथम स्थान प्राप्त करता है। चैंपियनशिप का फैसला टर्म के दौरान आयोजित विभिन्न अंतर स्क्वाड्रन प्रतियोगिताओं में स्क्वाड्रन द्वारा प्राप्त अंकों के आधार पर किया जाता है।
The Chiefs of Staff banner is awarded to the squadron standing first in overall championship. The championship is decided on the basis of points gained by the squadron in various inter-squadron competitions held during the term.
Flypast! Manchester! Manchester!
Squadron Cadet Captain Hemant Kumar of Juliet Squadron will receive the Chiefs of Staff banner. The pride of these four young men is evident as they march forward to receive their well-deserved awards. The training at National Defense Academy inculcates in cadets qualities of leadership and a drive to excel. A cadet is transformed into an officer and a gentleman over the 3 years that he trains at the National Defense Academy.
Flypast! Come! Flypast! Saja! Flypast! Salute! Flypast! Flypast! Reach!
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, a carrier belt is being slung over the shoulder of Squadron Cadet Captain Hemant Kumar of Juliet Squadron so that he can now receive the coveted Chiefs of Staff banner. The reviewing officer is now requested to present medals to the award winners and the Chiefs of Staff banner to the champion squadron of this term. The President's Gold Medal is awarded to Battalion Cadet Captain Pratham Singh of Gold Squadron. The President's Silver Medal is awarded to Academy Cadet Adjutant Jatin Kumar of November Squadron. The President's Bronze Medal goes to Battalion Cadet Adjutant Harshvardhan Shailesh Bhosle of Gold Squadron. Winner of Chiefs of Staff banner, Juliet Squadron.
Flypast! Victor! Reach! Flypast! Salute! Flypast! Picture! Mark! Flypast! Manchester! Manchester!
इन कैडेटों ने न केवल अपने स्क्वाड्रन का नाम गौरवान्वित किया है, बल्कि अपने माता पिता का शीश भी गर्व से ऊंचा कर दिया है।
जूलियट स्क्वाड्रन के कैडेटों के लिए भी ये अत्यंत हर्ष व उल्लास का समय है कि उन्होंने पढ़ाई, शारीरिक प्रशिक्षण, खेलकूद व क्वायत जैसी गतिविधियों में अपनी महारत साबित कर चीफ्स ऑफ स्टाफ के प्रतिष्ठित ध्वज को प्राप्त किया है। चैंपियन स्क्वाड्रन होने के कारण जूलियट स्क्वाड्रन के कैडेट अब दाहिने कंधे पर लैनेट लगाने के साथ साथ अपने स्क्वाड्रन भवन के आगे 2 समारोहिक तोपें भी रख सकते हैं। साथ ही वे अपने स्क्वाड्रन भवन पर चीफ्स ऑफ स्टाफ के प्रतिष्ठित ध्वज को फहरा भी सकते हैं।
The reviewing officer is requested to kindly address the parade.
महाराष्ट्र के राज्यपाल श्री रमेश बैस जी, चीफ ऑफ डिफेंस स्टाफ जनरल अनिल चौहान जी, नेशनल डिफेंस के कमांडेंट वाइस एडमिरल अजय कचर जी, अधिकारी और कर्मचारीगण, कैडेट्स के माता पिता और अभिभावक, अतिथिगण, परेड में उपस्थित सभी कैडेट्स, देवियों और स्वजनों। राष्ट्रीय रक्षा अकादमी के 145वें कोर्स के पासिंग आउट परेड के इस समारोह में भाग लेकर मुझे अत्यंत हर्ष का अनुभव हो रहा है। आज इन युवा कैडेट्स को देखकर मेरा हृदय गर्व से भर गया है। कैडेट्स का उत्कृष्ट और अनुशासित ड्रिल बहुत ही सराहनीय और गौरवान्वित करने वाला है। मैं आज पास आउट हो रहे सभी कैडेट्स को उनकी शानदार परेड्स के लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई देती हूँ। मैं पदक प्राप्त करने वाले तीनों कैडेट्स और चीफ ऑफ स्टाफ बैनर प्राप्त करने वाले जूलियट स्क्वाड्रन को विशेष बधाई देती हूँ। मैं उन सभी अधिकारियों और प्रशिक्षकों की भी सराहना करती हूँ जिनके अथक परिश्रम ने कैडेट्स की सफलता में बड़ी भूमिका निभाई है। मैं कैडेट्स के माता पिता को भी बधाई देती हूँ जिन्होंने हर कदम पर उनका साथ दिया और उनको देश सेवा के लिए खुद को समर्पित करने की प्रेरणा दी। भारत माता के महान सपूत मरणोपरांत परमवीर चक्र से सम्मानित शहीद अरुण क्षेत्रपाल के नाम पर इस परेड ग्राउंड का नाम रखा गया है। इस नामकरण के मूल में नेशनल डिफेंस एकेडमी की आदर्शवादी सोच है जो मातृभूमि के लिए सब कुछ निछावर कर देने के लिए प्रेरित करती है। मैं देश प्रेम से ओतप्रोत इस परंपरा को सुदृढ़ बनाने के लिए एनडीए के वर्तमान और पूर्ववर्ती टीम मेंबर्स की सराहना करती हूँ। मुझे बताया गया है कि वर्ष 2022 से एनडीए में महिलाओं का प्रशिक्षण भी शुरू हो चुका है। आज पहली बार एनडीए की पासिंग आउट परेड में महिला कैडेट्स ने मार्चिंग कॉन्टिजेंट के रूप में हिस्सा लिया है। ये दिन सही अर्थों में ऐतिहासिक है। मुझे विश्वास है कि सभी महिला कैडेट्स भविष्य में देश का और एनडीए का नाम नई ऊंचाई तक ले जाएंगे। आज भी बेटियों को अपनी पसंद का करियर चुनने के लिए संघर्ष करना पड़ता है, इसलिए सभी महिला कैडेट्स को मैं विशेष बधाई देती हूँ। मैं आज पास आउट होने वाले सभी फॉरेन कैडेट्स को भी हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ। मुझे आशा है कि इस ट्रेनिंग के दौरान आपने अच्छे मित्र भी बनाए होंगे और आप भारत खासकर एनडीए में बिताए ये दिन हमेशा याद रहेंगे। प्रिय कैडेट्स, इस क्रेडल ऑफ लीडरशिप ने ऐसे महान योद्धाओं को जन्म दिया है जो राष्ट्र की रक्षा में सर्वस्व बलिदान करने के लिए तत्पर रहते हैं। इस एकेडमी का देश के सर्वोत्तम प्रशिक्षण संस्थानों में विशेष स्थान है और ये सशस्त्र बलों तथा देश के लिए एक सुदृढ़ स्तंभ के रूप में प्रतिष्ठित है। इस एकेडमी से पास आउट होने वाले सभी अधिकारी देश की अथक सेवा में समर्थ हैं। एनडीए से प्राप्त किए गए प्रशिक्षण और जीवन मूल्यों आपको जीवन में आगे बढ़ने में सदैव मदद करते हैं। आप सब हमेशा राष्ट्र सर्वोपरि की भावना के साथ कार्य करते हैं। यही कारण है कि एनडीए के पूर्व छात्र सर्वोच्च पदों पर कार्यरत है। ये अपना कर्तव्य उत्तम रूप से निभा रहे हैं और देश का नाम भी रोशन कर रहे हैं। भारत की शांति, स्थिरता और समृद्धि में के लिए उसकी सीमाओं की रक्षा और आंतरिक सुरक्षा आवश्यक है। हम वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की परंपरा को मानते हैं, परंतु हमारी सेनाएं देश की एकता और अखंडता पर चोट पहुंचाने वाली किसी भी बाहरी या भीतरी स्थिति का सामना करने के लिए पूरी तरह सक्षम है और तत्पर है। प्रिय कैडेट्स, आप देश के वीर सेनानी हैं। आपको भविष्य की चुनौतियों का सामना करने के लिए नई टेक्निकों को सीखकर उन्हें अपनाते हुए आगे बढ़ना होगा। आपको आपके सीनियर्स के अदम्य साहस और बलिदान को याद रखते हुए देश की सेवा में अग्रसर रहना है। मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि आप साहस और शौर्य के साथ सशस्त्र सेवाओं के मूल्यों को आगे बढ़ाते हुए हर बाधा का डटकर सामना करेंगे। अंत में सभी कैडेट्स, विशेषकर पदक विजेताओं को मैं फिर से बधाई देती हूँ। आप सबके स्वर्णिम भविष्य के लिए मैं अपनी शुभकामनाएं व्यक्त करती हूँ। आपके हौसलों को नित नई उड़ान मिले तथा आप देश के गौरव को और अधिक बढ़ाएं, यही मेरी मंगल कामनाएं हैं। यही मंगल कामना के साथ आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देती हूँ। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
देवियों और सज्जनों, निशान टोली निशान को परेड प्रांगण से बाहर ले जा रही है। आपसे अनुरोध है कि निशान को सम्मान प्रदान करने हेतु कृपया खड़े हो जाएं और जो वर्दी में है वह अकादमी कैडेट कप्तान की कमांड पर सल्यूट करें।
The President's Color Award is one of the highest honor that is bestowed upon any military unit. It is also known as Rashtrapati Ka Nishan in Hindi. A special flag known as the Nishan is given to the unit as part of the award. The President's Color Award is a prestigious honor awarded by the President, the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces of India, to the Armed Forces unit that has rendered exceptional service to the nation. While the practice of carrying colors into battle has stopped, the tradition of receiving holding and parading the color continues even today in the Indian Armed Forces.
Behold, ladies and gentlemen, please look ahead. You can see three Su-30 aircraft approaching the quarterdeck.
Parade! Nikatan! Chal! Parade! Zat! Batsat! Zat! Parade! अंदर कौन चलेगा? धन्यवाद! मार्च! Parade! धन्यवाद गॉड! धन्यवाद सर! चल!
अब कैडेट परेड की समाप्ति के लिए अपना अपना स्थान ले रहे हैं। दीक्षांत समारोह का गौरव व गरिमा से पूर्ण अवसर कैडेटों के 3 वर्षों के कठिन परिश्रम का सबसे महत्वपूर्ण दिन है।
The cadets are now forming up in preparation for the culmination of the parade. The cadets of the passing out course will proceed towards the Antim Pag at the quarterdeck. The Antim Pag is marked at the quarterdeck, which symbolizes the passing out of cadets of the 145th course. Later, when the band will play the lilting tune of All Lang Syne, which will take most of you down the memory lane, the junior cadets will go back to the quartermaster's fort away from you, and the cadets of the passing out course will march towards the quarterdeck. The parade will culminate with cadets of the passing out course and the junior courses forming up and marching slow.
Crossing the threshold of the quarterdeck enables them to join the galaxy of National Defense Academy alumni. This is a day of mixed sentiments. The joy of success and sorrow of separation stand as a testimony to the firm concepts of discipline and determination which molds them as young leaders. The passing out parade is a moment of retrospection to see how discipline has shaped our young cadets. Discipline has always been the bedrock of training at the National Defense Academy.
Kapal Cadets!
Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot and days of all lands signed? These lines are a fitting tribute to the days gone by of lifelong friendship and unbreakable bonds between the cadets of the tri-services established at the National Defense Academy during their years of training. The cadets pass out of National Defense Academy for the second lap of their journey in different academies, but with a deep sense of connection between them, developed at their alma mater. The junior cadets are now marching back towards the quartermaster's fort, while the cadets of the 145th course march towards the quarterdeck. They will step on the quarterdeck, salute the national flag, and bid farewell to the academy, their home for the past 3 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, now you're going to witness the Flypast by 3 ALH Dhruv in Rudra formation.
सच है, विपत्ति जब आती है कायर को ही दहलाती है। सूरमा नहीं विचलित होते, क्षण एक नहीं धीरज खोते। विघ्नों को गले लगाते हैं, कांटों में राह बनाते हैं। शूलों को मूल नसाते हैं, बढ़ खुद विपत्ति पर छाते हैं।
आज 145 कोर्स के कैडेट्स इसी दृढ़ निश्चय व इन्हीं फौलादी इरादों के साथ जीवन के अगले पड़ाव की ओर बढ़ रहे हैं। If you look to the left and to the right of the quarterdeck, you will see the cadets manning the Jacob's ladder on the quarterdeck mast. These cadets belong to the first term of the academy. They will cheer the cadets of the passing out course. There'll be a fly pass to honor the success of the passing out course.
It is this discipline and loyalty that the nation is proud of in every warrior, which are painstakingly developed and ingrained here at the National Defense Academy. National Defense Academy stands for traditions built over years of experience, with excellence through training and hard work. Culture growing out of such traditions has molded every generation of cadets in a uniform pattern.
Ladies and gentlemen, in view of the solemnity of the occasion, we request you to remain seated while the passing out course cadets are in the process of taking formal leave of the academy. You're requested to leave the parade ground only after the reviewing officer and other senior dignitaries have departed. देवियों और सज्जनों, आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि जब पासिंग आउट कोर्स के कैडेट धीरे चाल से क्वार्टर डेक से गुजरे, तब अपना स्थान तब तक न छोड़ें जब तक मुख्य अतिथि प्रस्थान न करें।
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hatred, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise.
If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet to triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap of fools, or watch the things you gave your life to, broken and stupid, but build them up with worn-out tools.
If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch. If neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you. If all men count with you, but none too much. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run. Yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And which is more you, you'll be a man, my son.
Being an officer, above all, means being a leader of men. National Defense Academy is the ideal opportunity for young cadets to imbibe important aspects of leadership like courage, stamina, team spirit, physical fitness, mental toughness, and the will to win. This value system is very faithfully upheld by all the cadets of the academy. In fact, they tend to develop a motto which says, winning is not everything, it is the only thing.
And so, we bid adieu to the 145th course, wishing them well in their journey ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, the Academy Cadet Adjutant and the Academy Cadet Captain are now approaching the quarterdeck.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you look straight ahead, you'll see 3 Su-30 aircraft approaching the quarterdeck, bidding farewell to the passing out course.
The fragrance in the air of the National Defense Academy is enough to raise a storm of nostalgia in the minds of not only its alumni but also those who have had a sojourn here. The passing out parade is thus not the end but a beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your commentary team signing off. The members of the commentary team are Lieutenant Commander Sandhya Tiwari, Lieutenant Anushil Kumar, Dr. Anshu Shekhawat, Dr. Bhavna Singh, Cadet Mohit Kumar Mishra, Cadet Utsav Rai, Cadet Garvit Kohli, Cadet Jaishnu Thakuria, Cadet Swayam Sahu, Cadet Vardhan Upreti, Cadet Nakul Singh Rathod, Cadet Hridya S. Nayak, and Cadet Sarthak Yadav. The PRO team includes Major Rohit Bist, Major Sushmita S. Warrior, Lieutenant R. R. Tripathi, and Major Anup Bhatt.